Legend of Total War here, and today we've got a Rating Your Doomstack video covering a Wood Elf Sisters of the Thorn Doomstack, where Orion is commanding, so he provides big boosts to cavalry, and then you've got Ariel attached in here, and she provides massive boosts to the Sisters of the Thorn. Well, I can't remember exactly what the boosts are, but these are both missile units and cavalry, and spellcasters. So we're going up against Skaven here, we're the attackers. Clan Mulder has two and a bit. No, they've got two full stacks, but then there's some forces here from Wintertooth. Are both of their armies on force march? Yeah. Okay. Let's jump in here and see how it goes. Actually, let me just check first. It's on, yep, very hard battle difficulty. So that means that their balance of power is quite significantly higher than ours. But do they actually have the advantage? Now, Sisters of the Thorn are very fast, so I've actually found that cavalry-based armies can be very good against Skaven in the most part, because it's very easy to just outrun them, at least most of their units. Now, in regard to the heroes, I'm just going to try to keep them away from it. We don't want Ariel to just use Dwellers Below and destroy the entire army. Although she could. We know she could do that. We want to test out the Sisters of Thorn, though. So we want to just use these units. I feel like this is one of those situations where we're not really outpowered by more than these can handle. It's also not maxed out either. Not max experience. So we probably could have made it stronger. But we'll get an idea of how good they are, because getting them more experience here isn't necessarily going to give them more utility. So they've got Vanguard deployed. We should put them at the furthest. Wait, this one here is. Okay, there we go. Put them back here, but the thing is, if I'm going to be using all the terrain of this map, then they're probably going to get detected at some point. If I put them over here, you know what I could actually do? If they come at us, I'll actually just withdraw them. So here we go. Alright, let's get moving. Could have used Vanguard deployment, but sort of want to gauge what they're going to do here. So we need to get at the artillery, but that's going to be virtually impossible to begin with. So we've got one Curse of Andra here, and two Shields of Thorn. Both of those spells are meh. Alright, now with our missile attack here, I don't really want to be attacking Storm Vermin, but since those are anti-large, I guess that's okay. What I want to be getting are the monsters there. That's it, come at me, bro. We actually should be able to outrun. Yeah, we can outrun the brood horror there. That's good. That's it, shoot it. Decent range for javelin cav. So what I've done here is I'm just focusing on one half of the army while these ones go over there. It's splitting their attention. It's a technique I've used with cavalry for a long time and it works really well. Make sure that one there either dies or leaves the battlefield. Cool. So their missile attack is doing pretty well. With strength 55, 24 base, 15 armor piercing. Alright, enemy reinforcements coming in from over here. We need to move around a little bit. Able to dodge this stuff with ease. Alright, let's have a look at the resistances. We got 40% physical, 25% fire resistance, so that's good. Because the... Okay, no, the Warp Lightning Cannons are just magic damage, they're not fire. It's going to be a bit tricky getting at them, because they're just sort of well defended. There's some decent range on these units here. Okay, we've got a few missile units over here that are poorly defended. I'm going to go for it, but not overcommit. So Jezzail's shots are... Oh, whoops. What happened there? Jezzail's shots are physical damage. So we're quite resistant against that. Which is weird. They shouldn't be physical. They should be magical attacks. They're literally shooting warpstone at us. Okay, get that one out of there. Okay, there's Doom Wheel over here. Let's get rid of it. Okay, took a little bit of damage there, but that's fine. So, I guess we could use... What's going on here? What was shooting at her? I could use Ariel's healing on these with Apotheosis. I think that's fair game. Okay, using the trees as cover here. Stay away from those rattling guns. Okay, don't overcommit, but just a couple of units to go take out those rattling guns. Yeah, we got some nasty stuff incoming. Maybe this was the one that shot us. Alright, let's go send these ones to go take out the artillery there. And yeah, using cavalry, especially up against superior numbers, you don't just want to throw it into the fight. Get out of there. Quick, 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 quick. I think he dodged it. Ah, it's they're well defended. I didn't see the other units over there. Okay, get back over here. Alright, we've got a couple of damage units. Let's take them up over here to get healed by Ariel. That didn't do that much damage. Okay. Now, last thing we want to do is let these guys here team up completely. We want to keep them separated. Need to get at those missile units. That's by far our biggest concern. Take out the fast monsters where we can. Hit and run. Okay, we've got a unit of rattling guns coming over here that seem isolated. Go for it. Don't overcommit though. Come on, gotta move. Decent amount of ammunition as well. Gotta get at those Giselles. Okay, Brood Horror there. Let's get out of the way. Although our melee attack is anti-large. But also these units do pack a punch. Alright, there's a whole bunch of units over there. Let me just see if we can get at them. Let's keep running around over this way. Alright, we got Fimir warriors over here. We shouldn't have any problem taking them down. But yeah, we shouldn't be committing... Okay, just maybe just don't worry about that. I'll bring them over. Sorry, I completely lost my train of thought there. Just too busy. I gotta concentrate. This is not one of those armies where you can just click attack and forget about it. You've got to micro it. Okay, bring them back over this way. Even though they do have really good melee decent melee stats. No, we use their missile attack first. We'll use their spells when it does come time for melee. But right now, no. Okay. Got you. And you. Okay. And that rattling gun there looks right for the taking. Yeah, I'd say based on his speed, the Wild Hunt is active at the moment. Also, we got the Horn of the Wild Hunt. Using that whenever we're charging in will give a sizable... Whoa, get me out of here, actually. Sizable boost to our charge bonus. Excuse me. That's it. Just slowly but surely take out their missile units. That's the way. Get back around this way if we can. They're not getting stuck into melee like you do see a lot of the time with cavalry. They actually pull out quite easily, which is nice. One of the biggest problems with cavalry is getting stuck.
Straight away! Sisters of Thorn! Quickly!
So what are these? Marauder spearmen? Probably don't want to be wasting ammunition on that.
Yes. We are at pace.
Right, let's get these over here. Just avoid fighting as much as possible.
Orders? Yes.
Come right over this way.
Rah! Faster! Aye! At once!
Okay, you can take that out, no problem. Get rid of these missile units. That's it. Just pick them apart a little bit at a time. Okay, you may resume firing now.
Children of Athelloren!
Okay, I got hit a little bit there.
Sisters of Thorn!
The Rattling guns are primarily a problem just because of extreme amount of weapon missile weapon strength, but also they slow us down. Okay, get moving. What are these? Storm vermin? Okay, don't fight them. What are you doing? Get out of there. Oh, that's right. I told you to go around this way. Alright, artillery over here. Take it out. Alright, some of our units are starting to run out of ammo. And that's fine.
Armed and ready!
Have to run out at some point.
Sisters of Thorn!
Good, we've taken out quite a lot of their missile units first. So that's what we want to focus on. Come on, get back.
Warriors of
Okay,
Ariel!
you guys come over here. I need to shoot this brood horror. Even though we're anti-large, we should shoot it.
Defenders of Athelloren! End them! It will be done! Swiftly! Orders!
Okay, and then I need to start organizing them into those that have
Sisters of
ammunition and those that don't.
Ha!
Okay, so these ones here, don't go over here, and we'll get healed by aerial.
Dauntless Azray! We will obey! At once!
No point doing
We are
the Shield of Thorns, because it's just going to be wasted while we're skirmishing, essentially.
At speed! With haste! Sisters of Thorn! War dancers! As you command!
Excuse me. Alright. Good, another brood horror down. That's what we want to see.
Now! Through the skies! Sisters of Thorn! Children of Athelloren! For the eternal realms! Fire away!
No, don't shoot just yet.
Aye!
Alright.
Faster!
Well, we've done a fair bit of damage with the missile attacks, but we've still got more ammo. We should keep harassing them. We're never going to be able to take out their entire army with it. Just simply don't have enough ammunition. Okay, we've got an opportunity there for those Rattling guns. Go for it.
As you command! Aim! Fire! Swiftly! With haste!
Them slowing us down is such a pain. Come on, move, move, move.
Athelloren! Quickly! Sisters of Thorn! At speed!
Good. Get rid of them. How much damage did the Rattling guns end up doing? Yeah, not that much. It was just a nuisance from being shot.
Warriors of
I'm sure the Giselles did it a lot more. Okay, Rattling guns over here coming in.
As
Go
you
take them
say,
out. They seem
it
isolated.
shall be done!
Got another unit without any ammo. Bring it over here.
We will obey! At once!
So that should be... Yep, that's healing them. So just giving them a bit of a pit stop
Thorn! Yes!
until we do the sort of main attack with them with melee.
It shall be done!
Yep, I'm okay with them shooting at Storm Vermin.
Thorn! Straight away!
Good. And those rattling guns there, 5 damage. Very nice.
For the eternal realms! We are tireless! The wings burn! Quickly!
So we've got some Giselles over there. They have done a lot of damage, but I just haven't been able to get at them until now. Go, go, go. Even now, this is a bit iffy. But they've still got half... No, 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 no. Don't risk it, don't risk it.
No!
It's not worth risking it. Okay, took a bit of damage there. Wasn't on top of it. Okay, now, these ones over here. Run to the other side as well. Okay, this one as well. It's part of that group. Get out of there.
Sisters of Thorn! The forest wills it! Now!
No, get out of there. Get out of there. Don't be fighting those storm vermin with halberds. Not yet.
Yes!
Okay. Getting a little bit stuck here.
Dauntless Azray! Strength of sacred soil!
It's going to be a bit of a messy scramble. Okay, these ones can go back on fire. Well, they got rid of the rattling guns. That's good. How much damage did that storm vermin do to us? Okay, it's not that much.
Power of a goddess!
That's it. Just get them all over here and we'll sort them all out again in a moment. Okay. That's it. Just get them over there.
At pace! Defenders of Athel Lauren! Swiftly!
Okay, we got some more that have used up their ammo. So yeah, once we've used up all of our ammo, then we go charging in. But until then, keep skirmishing.
Swiftly!
Okay, maybe even try to get over to this side here.
We are tireless! Ha!
So at this point here, we've taken out about, I don't know, a third of the Skaven army. But we're taking out key important targets. Most of what remains here are melee infantry
Ever ready!
and remnant missile units that are just too well protected for us to charge in at them.
Faster! Aye! With haste!
Okay, start making our way over here.
Sisters of Thorn! At once! Warriors of Ariel! Now! At speed! We are
Okay, something's coming down. Looks like we're going to dodge it. Good. Okay, get moving over there. Still got a little bit of ammo to use up. Stay diligent on it.
Dauntless Azray!
Be so much better though to use Dwellers Below on this. But like I said, I'm going to abstain from it. Because we already know that that's super powerful. We're here to test out
Faster!
the Sisters of Thorn.
Straight away!
The guns maybe just back off from that. Just a little bit more ammo to use up.
Sisters of Thorn!
Yeah, they do have a tendency of getting stuck on artillery pieces like that.
At speed!
But they're doing a reasonable job of pushing through.
With haste!
Okay, come on Ariel, get moving.
For the eternal realms! We are tireless!
Come on Ariel, you got to keep up with them.
Faster!
If I charge in over there, the problem is that all these other units are getting us. So what I'm doing here instead is feigning the charge so that they run back and don't shoot us.
War dancers!
Because the AI almost always have skirmish mode on. It just depends on which unit. So for example, rattling guns will always have skirmish mode on,
Sisters of
but
Thorn!
quarrelers actually never have skirmish mode on. Okay,
Children of
charging on that.
Athel
Yeah, oh my god, that was done so much damage. I just haven't had a good opportunity to get it until now.
For the eternal realms!
Okay, these ones here, they're out of ammo.
Sisters of Thorn! Straight away! Swiftly!
Still got a Hell Pit Abomination over here, which would have been really good for the javelins to be used against it, but
Warriors of Ariel!
we should be fine to go into melee with it.
Aye!
Again, just feigning the charge there, because if we commit to that fight, we're going to get stuck and their melee infantry is going to rip us to shreds. Come on, Ariel. I don't want you fighting in melee. You beat them. That's why we don't want you to go in there. You'll beat them. We already know that you'll do that. Just got a little bit more ammo to go.
Sisters of Thorn! Swiftly! Now! Warriors of
Move these
Ariel!
back.
Dauntless Asprey!
Oh, step back from the Rattling guns. Just a little bit more ammo to go. Charge in there. Could overcast this. Oh, no, she can't overcast it. Okay, that's interesting. Gives you extra range, usually. Oh, she's only rank 3. Oh, God, those Rattling guns. Holy moly. Oh, I gotta wonder, this... If she's only rank 3, then she's not going to... Oh, God. These, get out of there. Get out, get out. I don't know if she's got all the bonuses for this. So we haven't even seen it at full strength yet. I just assumed Ariel would be a higher level. I didn't even check. Oh, yeah, those rat... That's what I'm talking about with charging in. That was a huge mistake. Big mistake. Get that one off the battlefield. God damn, those Rattling guns just tore me to shreds. Alright, we've still got a tiny little bit of ammo, but it's time to commit to a fight. We've just got to find the right place to go in. Still really want to get rid of those.
Death to all. Yes.
Yeah, those seem to be the last of the weapons teams. Oh, there's actually one over here. But these are nice and isolated here. Got him. This one here, leave the battlefield. Not a dead unit, but it just took too much damage. All that physical resistance just wasn't enough to deal with those Rattling guns. Also, another thing to note, they've all got perfect vigor, so running around constantly, making the enemy exhausted, gives us a massive advantage. Come here, you gotta move faster. Alright, we've used up all of our ammunition now, so it's time to melee. Another Rattling gun over there. Go, go, go. Having such high speed is really good against these kind of weapons teams armies, because they just don't get a chance to shoot at you. Alright, now let's see how good they are against the Hell Pit Abomination. It's isolated. It's time for us to do it. They seem to be handling it. Okay, make sure we constantly have that debuff on him. Only so many entities can attack it at once. But all of us being here is going to cause it to break. Because if you ever look here, it'll say faster, stronger enemies nearby. Yeah. Basically, what that just means is that massively outnumbered. Now, as for using Shield of Thorns, I don't know about this one. I think we should only ever use that if we're like charging into melee infantry or something. Alright, just try to get... You know what, actually. Just delete that. It'll be too difficult for them to actually get away from it. They'll be stuck. Still playing Skaven music. I would kind of expect it to be playing Lizardman music now, even though we're not Lizardmen. Because I feel like I've taken out more than half of their army in terms of balance of power. Right, we seem to have an isolated Poison Wind Globadier.
Understood.
And Rattling Gun going after Aerial here.
Ever ready.
That's a summon unit, so that's going to disappear in a moment.
Sisters
Turn them
of
off fire at will
Thorn.
so they don't participate in the battle whatsoever.
Children of Athelloren. Ever ready. Defenders of Athelloren.
Alright, charging into a... That's a Sensor Bearer.
For the eternal
Alright,
realm.
scary to do that.
We are tireless.
Yeah, so they don't have the extra uses of their spells either, because Aerial's only level 3.
It will be done. Warriors of Ariel.
God against dark!
There we go, they activate the skirmish mode. So they just don't shoot anything.
Dauntless Azray. Athelloren. It shall
Good, they
be
absolutely
done.
shat all over that, that Sensor Bearer there.
Sisters of Thor. At once.
Light!
Okay, is this the guy who's been casting spells at us? Well, he hasn't hit us much.
Children of
Okay,
Athelloren.
watch out, we got Spearmen incoming here.
Quickly. Swiftly. At speed. With haste. Aye. Defenders.
We
of
don't really need to debuff
Athelloren.
this unit, but we will absolutely need to debuff
At speed.
the Storm Vermin.
Children of Athelloren. Sisters of Thor. We will obey. Orders. Sisters of Thorn.
He
Okay.
shall fury!
And that Storm Vermin there went down pretty quick. Yeah, if you send your entire cavalry army to attack one unit, even if it's anti-large, usually takes it out pretty easily.
Thorn.
Queen Ariel!
Warriors of Ariel. Straight away. Sisters of Thorn. Warriors of Ariel.
I need this one over here to get some heals. I can't revive dead entities. Their cavalry seem to be really bad at running down these kind of single entities at the moment. They just keep knocking it down, not actually doing any damage.
Sisters of Thorn. At pace. At once. We are tireless.
Suppose we didn't really need to tire them out in this battle here because they're already on force march, but under normal circumstances you would. Or under other circumstances, I guess. Right, charge into that.
As you command. Sisters of Thorn.
Queen Ariel!
Faster. For the eternal realms.
Why is this one here just not taking damage?
For
Yeah,
the
do not want to be
eternal
fighting these while
realms.
pinned down on a single entity. We can get away from the single entity easily enough.
Dauntless
go.
Azray.
Unkillable!
Right, let's go see over here if there's anyone we can go and fight. Actually, you know what? There's not that much here.
Swiftly.
Not that much. We can handle this.
Quickly. Armed and ready. Sisters of Thorn. Children of Athelloren.
Let's get ready in for a nice big charge.
Thorn. Yes. Warriors of Ariel. Now.
Through the skies!
Yeah, Storm Vermin, Sword and Shield shouldn't be a problem. And, yeah, they're not. We should use that before we charged in, but we still got a bit of charging to do.
Defenders of Athelloren. For Kurnos.
It's just they can't run that one down.
Defenders of Athelloren. Sisters of Thorn.
This one here's being a massive pain. It hasn't done that much damage to us, but it's just taking a long time to kill it.
Ha!
Light the darkness!
Good, getting some decent heals in there.
Orders! At pace! With haste! Ever ready! To the fray! For Eldrazor! As you say!
We've also got some rat ogres over here. Hang on. We need someone to get rid of those poison wind glibberties. That's going to do a lot of damage to us. Good. Annihilated the storm vermin there.
For the eternal realms!
Plague monks.
Faster! Aye! Aye! It will be done! Sisters of Thorn! Ah! As you say! Yes! At pace!
Okay, now for sort of a major committal. They'll charge in. We just keep getting some units to go around the flanks. Now that we sort of outnumber them. Just having her come over here just to provide heals
Yes!
at close range.
Dauntless
Try to get her
outrage!
up on the hill, charge downhill.
We understand! Sisters of Thorn! For Ariel! We will obey! For Ariel! Children of Athel-Lauren!
Debuff these ones as they're coming in.
We understand!
Love and despair.
Okay, that's the army losses on the Skaven army.
For Eldrazor! Sisters of Thor! No!
But the Wintertooth has not yet been defeated. And I think that performed pretty damn well, considering it's not maxed out. I did make one mistake though when charging in on those rattling guns. That did some serious damage to us. And yeah, I think that's the unit there that took all the damage that I withdrew from the battlefield. But the thing is, because we took a bunch of like health damage, but not that many of the entities actually died, our army doesn't seem that beat up. That was 2 full stacks of beefed up Skaven armies. We probably could have taken on a third, although that would have been a real stretch. And it hasn't yet reached its max strength. I'm surprised they sent it in without it being max strength. We can have a look at what the boost that Aerial does and what we missed out on there. But I don't think it gives them that much extra utility, which is sort of the main thing that I'm looking for. So let's have a look. What are we missing on? So firstly, all of them were missing the Unit 7 recruit rank. Sorry, rank 7 bonus from the Lord skill, which provided them with extra melee defense, weapon strength charge bonus, and missile strength. Okay, that's all good, but none of that is crucial. It's just stats. That one's not going to provide anything. And we have a look at Aerial. What are the things that she's missing? Right, she did actually get the bonuses for the army. So this is what was being provided. Global and local recruitment duration -2 for Sisters of the Thorn. So you can replace them really quickly. Perfect Vigor. Armor piercing missile damage plus 30%. Which isn't that much, because most of their damage wasn't armor piercing in the first place. So it's only going to affect that damage there. If we take her out of the army, we go down from... If we have a look at this one here. Missile strength there, 16. We take her out. It goes down to 13. You know, it's better than nothing, but I think some people will be like, 30%, that's huge. But it's only a tiny little bit of damage output here and there. So looking at the other things that Aerial can potentially do. Ward save for the Lord. That's good, but that's not what we needed there. So we could have gotten 1 extra use of bounce spells. Yeah, for the Sisters of Thorn. So that's good. Another Curse of Anra here on each of them would have been good. I didn't use up all of them, but it would be good to have it. So that's the only thing we're missing there. So really, that is... she's boosting the Sisters of Thorn about as much as she can. The other use of Curse of Vanity here would only really have been useful if we had, like, more enemies. So yeah, that's fine. I can accept this being sent in at this stage. Alright, now, rating this. Firstly, let's reattach her. If we were to globally recruit Sisters of the Thorn. Nice, 1 turn. That makes this very practical for Orion at least, because he does really benefit from having a cavalry-based Doomstack because of all the bonuses he. Well, yeah, weapon strength for cavalry units, that should apply to them, and extra charge bonus. It's not going to be amazing in sieges if there's lots of garrison. If there's small amounts of garrison, then you can try to find your way in and just cap all the points. So that works quite well in Warhammer 3. So in terms of practicality, it's... Oh yeah, it's going to be completely free in Taliesin because of how many wars you're in, probably. What? Oh wow, you have that many wars going? Because like... This is completely free. The entire army's free. But I guess, alright, your other armies, not so much. So practicality, I'd say this is high to medium high. Because you could go Great Stag Knights as well and just put Aerial in a different army, and honestly they'll do just fine. But Sisters of Thorn probably do perform better than Great Stag Knights if you're good with micro. In terms of strength, sort of medium strength. It's not the sort of army that you can just throw into melee and just be like, well, they either win or they don't. No, you've really got to micro them, make sure you flank the units as much as possible, because they can be a little bit squishy, especially against magical attacks. They do have relatively low stats and low armor, but they dish out loads of damage. That's the thing with the Wood Elves, they're glass cannons. And in terms of ease of use, not super easy to use at all, so kind of low score with that. So in summary, medium high to high practicality, sort of medium strength, but low quality in terms of ease of use, because you do require a lot of micros. It's not the kind of army you can just throw in, set and forget it. You know, it's just not going to be able to do that. But if you're good with micro, you can deliver a victory that the auto-resolve didn't expect you to. And there's a lot of the Doomstacks sort of aren't performing that much better than the auto-resolve predicted, but this one here performed vastly better than it did. And, you know, we're not even max level there. And of course we could have used Dwellers Below as well to really thin out the Storm Vermin, but I wanted to abstain from using that because it's just such a powerful spell. Anyway guys, that's the end of this one. Let me know in the comments below what you think of the Sisters of the Thorn Doomstack. I think it's actually better in Warhammer 3 than it was in Warhammer 2. Because we did test it out in Warhammer 2 and it was okay then. And this is pretty good now. Like, Skaven are quite a threat and they just took that out relatively easily. Anyway, that's the end of this one. Appreciate you guys and we'll see you next time, fuckers. Bye.